safe.
Like get food and very safe.
Safe. That's
It's not like Manchester, Liverpool.
London.
London's
worse.
super dangerous.
I've done London for about 6 months. I had enough of it. I literally had everything robbed off me. Even my shoes and my socks and my trousers got robbed off me. So I literally woke up the next day and all I had was my boxers and a t-shirt.
Oh my God.
Trying to walk around London like that.
That's crazy.
Get a few looks when you walk around London with no trousers on.
Oh my God.
It's mad.
It's a really bad situation. Okay, so we have a couple of questions.
Yep.
But we can always, it's like an open interview. So if you have anything you want to talk about,
Yeah.
okay. So what's your name?
Jack Holland.
Jack. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Where did you grow up?
I was born in London and then I was adopted at 3 and I moved to Ramsey, that's about 20 miles away from Cambridge. I lived there till I was 13 and a half and then I got put into a foster placement down in Strood in Kent. I was in there for 6 months and then I got moved from there to Fitzwilliam Road in Cambridge to a children's home. I was in there for 2 weeks and I got moved from there to Hawthorns, that's behind the Manor School in Cambridge, and I was in there for 6 months. And then I got moved to 78 Victoria Road in Wisbech, where I spent from 14 to 18. And then I joined the Royal Navy on the 6th of October 2008. I got medically discharged under mental health after about 4 weeks of training because my brain just didn't cope with it. And then, yeah, that's basically where I come from. Yeah.
So how long have you been homeless for?
7 years now.
7 years.
7 years. With about 6 months, obviously, in a hostel or something like that, but over the 7 years, only 6 months I've spent inside. Yeah. Dad died when I was 9 months old, and my mum was an alcoholic, so I got taken in by social services. So.
Do you stay in touch with like some of your relatives?
No contact.
No
at
family?
all. No contact at all. No contact. They disowned me, I disowned them.
How would you describe your childhood?
Messed up, confusing, sad, horrible. Didn't really have a childhood, so I was moved around so much, being adopted, fostered and children's homes all in such a short period. You don't know where you're coming or going. Especially when you move so much at a young age, when you don't feel settled, how do you take it? You know what I mean? So yeah, it's hard.
Do you have any like support from the system?
No. I've got no ID, no passport, no identification. I've got no address, so I don't get benefits or nothing. I survive off what people give me.
Yeah, it's complicated to get benefits when you don't have a home or you don't have a...
no mobile phone or nothing like that. So,
No
obviously universal credit's all online. I don't have a phone to be able to keep online, so I end up losing it, and that's it. I can't be bothered with it.
Yeah. How was your adolescence?
Hard. Good. It was good for a few years. I mean, I had a partner, I had a child. I used to play rugby all the time. Worked all the time, and she cheated on me. And that's what messed up my head even more.
So you have a child?
Yeah, I've got a daughter.
How old?
12, 13.
Do you have contact with her?
Oh, right now, no. I don't want her to see me in this state. It wouldn't be fun hell, in my eyes. It's not really fair enough.
Would you contact her if you get out from this situation?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm waiting until she's 16, so then she can make her own mind up.
Yeah. What education level did you reach?
I entry level 2 of uniform services when I was 18. Done 2 years in college. Yeah, so that's GCSEs. I wasn't allowed to sit because I was a misbehaviourist little child, so I wasn't allowed to sit with GCSEs, so I never done them. But yeah, I've done entry level 2 BTEC.
If you could change something about your childhood, what would it be?
My dad not dying. So I was born. My mum actually told me to my face on my 18th birthday I was born for my dad. She didn't want me. So yeah.
Hard.
Yeah, you used to hear that from your mum, yeah.
Yeah. What brought you to become homeless?
Partner cheating on me, family breakdown. I used to be addicted to cocaine. Well, not addicted, but I used to use cocaine a lot when I was a doorman. So yeah, drugs was quite a big influencer in it. Then obviously I used to self-harm as well. I used to have really bad anger problems, obviously because of my past. I mean, how I was brought up, I was a very angry person, so it's quite hard just to be around people. So,
Do you use drugs now?
no, I've been clean now 2 months and 3.5 weeks. I think now I've been clean.
And
All of them.
Do you have any mental
I've
disorders?
I've got emotionally unstable personality disorder, EUPD. I've been diagnosed with severe anxiety, severe depression, and self-harm.
Are you on medication now for that?
I should be, but I don't take it.
Do you have any psychological support?
No.
Have you asked for it?
I did years ago, but it just didn't help. I've been sectioned a few times and that stuff like that, but because I'm on the streets, it's hard to find people. It's hard to keep in contact. With no phone, it's hard to keep in contact. So.
Do you think being homeless has affected your mental health?
Yes and no. Because I like it, because I'm free. One reason I had a flat once upon a time, but I didn't like it because it's not mine, and someone needs to just take it away from me, and then take the flat away from me and put me back on the streets again. So I find it easier to be out here. I feel safer.
So what is for you to be safe?
Just being outside, being by myself. Literally, I'm only safe when I'm by myself. Other people can cause problems.
What is the hardest thing about being homeless?
The hardest thing about being homeless? Stigma.
How do you think non-homeless people see homeless people?
I'd say probably about 87% scum, dirty, drug addicts, alcoholics, brought it on all of themselves. And then you've got the other 13-14% that are actually genuinely think, hang on a minute, it might not be his fault why he's there, but so many people don't stop and ask. They just judge before asking, which is wrong in my eyes. Because I don't judge them for walking past me and what they do, so why should they judge me?
What do you think has influenced the attitudes toward homelessness?
Obviously other homeless people and stuff like that who leave rubbish and stuff like that, who are shouting in the streets and just like leaving rubbish everywhere and just looking dirty, full stop. That's one thing I never do. Wherever I sit, wherever I do, I clean up my rubbish and make sure all my rubbish is cleaned up. I even walk around at night time picking up other people's rubbish, so I believe in karma. Do a good thing will come back.
That's great. Do you think the media influence those attitudes as well?
Quite a lot, yeah, because I was reading in the newspaper the other day about the Cambridge mayor said that the government in Cambridge and that aren't doing enough to help homeless people. So yeah, obviously everyone watches BBC News or something in the morning, and it is a lot of influencing on there. If they say homeless people are bad, a lot of people are going to believe it because BBC News said it. People believe media.
Do you want to change your current situation?
Yes and no. I need to change it. I want to get in somewhere, but I need the support while I'm in that place. I need 100% support because I wouldn't be able to just. Too many times they just pick you up and drop you in somewhere and just leave you to it, and it's too much. It's overwhelming. That's what's happening in the past.
What do you think you need to change your situation?
Support, proper support.
Economical support?
Everything, yeah. Just teaching how to budget, everything like that. Because I've never had to budget. You know what I mean? So I need to even just like paying bills and shit like that. I don't even do it all properly. You know what I mean?
So what are your plans for getting out of the situation? What are you doing now to change it? If you
relying on outreach. That's who you have to buy. They've verified me twice now. It's now waiting for them to pull their fingers out and do something about it. You know what I mean? I've got mental health. I've got health issues and stuff like that. So I'm classed as a vulnerable person on the street. So, but I'm still out here. And they know where I sit. I sit at the same place every single bloody day. So it's not hard for them to find me. But they don't.
What is the best thing that... It's okay. What is the best thing that happened to you this week?
This week? Nothing really. Not that great. No, nothing that great. It gets mundane. Same thing, same day. People shout abuse, people take the piss, some people drop money, but no, nothing spectacular out the blue comes to mind this week, nothing.
And the worst?
Got spat on Saturday night. That was nice.
What problems do you think the system faces when helping the homeless people?
The person himself not wanting to help themselves. You've got to want to help yourself before somebody else can help you. That's the biggest problem they face.
Why do you think people become homeless?
There's lots and I couldn't explain that because there's so many different reasons why people become homeless. Breakdown relationships, drugs, alcohol, mistreatment in the past. There's so many variations of why people are on the streets.
Do you have any friends?
Associates, not friends.
Do you think you can trust other homeless people?
No. 100% no. You can't. Because one day they might want a sleeping bag and they see your stuff, they'll take your sleeping bag. So no, you can't 100% trust anyone.
Is there anything else you would like people to know about you?
No. Well, if anybody wants to know anything about me, they can come and see me and ask me.
If people want to give you money, how would you use that money?
Right now I'll be buying new clothes, new shoes, because I've got blisters all over my feet and my shoes are ruined. Yeah, I managed to get a new pair of fresh socks yesterday for the first time in 3 days, so yeah. So right now it'll be clothes. Clothes, shower, haircut, smarten up.
Do you have places to shower?
There's one place, it's called Winter Comfort, but I just believe the staff in there, but last time I was there 2 years ago, it might change by now, but they was just so judgmental, I can't deal with it again. It wound me up, and obviously I'm not going to go to a place where it's going to make me feel angry. Then I'll do stupid things when I'm angry. So, for me, realistically, no.
Okay. Well, I really hope you get out from this situation.
No,
soon.
thank you. Thank you.
And thank you very much for
That's cool.
taking part of it.
That's awesome.